what if it's successful? So let me paint the scene for you. So imagine this nondescript government building, a conference room lined with whiteboards and some of the brightest scientific and engineering minds in the country inside this conference room. And a particular program manager, his name is Dan Wattendorf, who I think is one of the unsung heroes in this story. He's pitching a DARPA program as we would do. We are evaluating new program starts. And so Dan stands at the front of the room and he asks two important what if questions. What if we have a global pandemic and it's a novel pathogen, something we haven't seen before, and the world is shut down and we can't wait years for a vaccine? That was the first what if question. The second what if question was, what if we could use mRNA to encode the protein and have the body produce that protein, generate an immune system response, and get a much faster vaccine candidate? Now, what you have to understand is that at that point, DNA vaccines had been tried and they produced protein, they just lacked potency. And Dan's key insight was that maybe mRNA could do two things: encode the protein and tickle the immune system enough to ramp up production. And there were a lot of critics, and the critics said, there's no evidence that this will work. And Dan said, there's no evidence that it won't work. And if it does, someday it will matter. Well, that day has come. And that's the history of it. That's the kind of what if bold program that needs to happen. We need more of those kind of breakthroughs. And that's exactly why we formed Welcome League.